Andy Cohen says RHONJ future questionable with S14 ladies. Andy Cohen shares that the RHONJ future is questionable with the current season 14 ladies. It has been mentioned that come season 15, there will be a complete overhaul. Yet why are these women causing the show to struggle so badly? Keep reading for more details. Andy Cohen says RHONJ future questionable with S14 ladies. RHONJ has not really changed their cast over the last few seasons. Jackie Goldschneider has stayed on but demoted herself to a friend of the cast. In season 13, two new full-timers were brought on, Rachel Fuda and Danielle Cabral. Rachel was nervous as she was already close with Melissa Gorga and knew that could be a problem. Additionally, Margaret Joseph's good friend, Jennifer Fessler, came on as a friend of, and people seemed to like her. It looked like there might be a shakeup for season 14 as Teresa Giudice and Melissa came to their final blows at the reunion. Yet they were both asked back because the RHONJ seemed torn between who they would want to be next. Now Andy Cohen has supposedly said something that has fans scratching their heads about what is to come. According to 2Fab, Cohen had spoken to ET and he opened up about Melissa and Teresa not speaking this season. Eventually, a Reddit thread was started to discuss the fact that the two ladies would not film together and the future of the show. Let Them Go fans of RHONJ felt that this was not right for the cast to not film together but keep their jobs. Yet one person did point out how Teresa Giudice was clear at the RHONJ reunion she would never be near Melissa Gorga again. Therefore, Bravo and Andy Cohen cannot be surprised when she does exactly what she said she would do. The new season begins May 5th, so it will be up to the fans to decide how they feel about the dynamic. If they do not like one or the other's storyline, they will make it very well known. In the ever-spinning carousel of Bravo drama, few franchises hold a candle to the fiery, table-flipping spectacle of the Real Housewives of New Jersey. And yet, after over a decade of chaos, family feuds, and sprinkled cookies, even this powerhouse might be approaching a crossroads. Cue the sirens, toss the wine, carefully, and clutch your pearls, because Andy Cohen himself has spoken. And what he's saying about the future of RHONJ is raising more eyebrows than Teresa Giudice's season 1 updo. The current cast, we're evaluating, Andy recently revealed in a characteristically coy yet eyebrow-raising comment on Watch What Happens Live. That one phrase has sent shockwaves through Bravo fandom. Could it be? Is the Garden State's crown jewel of drama cracking under its own weight? Let's unpack what this means and what led to this uncertain state of affairs. Season 14, drama or deadlock? Season 14 was supposed to be a return to form. Fans were promised emotional depth, real relationships, and of course, the signature RHONJ heat. But what they got instead was silence, ice, Cold War-level detachment. Gone were the screaming matches in dimly lit restaurants and explosive brunches ending in red wine stains. Instead, cast members barely interacted, choosing sides like it was Survivor, New Jersey. With Teresa Giudice and Melissa Gorga still not speaking, and no one in a rush to mediate, the season resembled a standoff more than a storyline. Andy didn't mince words. We can't make a show when half the cast refuses to film with the other half. Translation: Bravo can't build an empire on awkward glances and split parties. Even the confessional shade felt tired, like the ladies were speaking to ghosts instead of each other. A house divided. The central conflict, as every fan knows, continues to be the rift between Teresa and her sister-in-law Melissa. What began years ago as family drama has now calcified into a feud so cold and so entrenched that not even the most Bravo-fueled therapy retreat could melt it. And in season 14, the tension turned to stagnation. Viewers love drama, but they crave resolution. A good Housewives feud must evolve, from friendship to betrayal, from hurt to healing, or at least from yelling to wine throwing. But when two core cast members refuse to even sit in the same room, there's no spark, just stand still. We're at an impasse, Andy admitted, his tone hinting at frustration, maybe even disappointment. After all, RHONJ was once his pride and joy, a gritty, loyal, family-driven franchise that brought real stakes and real emotions. But even Andy can't save a show that doesn't want to save itself. Could a cast shakeup be coming? With this level of division, Bravo faces two options: continue limping forward with the fractured current cast, or stage a major reboot. And according to behind-the-scenes whispers, option 2 is gaining steam. Insiders suggest Bravo is quietly testing new talent in Jersey. Allegedly, a few glamorous and spicy locals are being friend-tested for season 15, meaning they might pop up in cameos or confessionals to gauge viewer interest. Think flashy hair, louder opinions, and connections to the existing women. Or better yet, no baggage at all. It wouldn't be the first time Bravo retooled a franchise. The Real Housewives of New York recently underwent a full reboot with fresh faces and critical acclaim. And let's not forget RHONJ's Season 17 refresh, which brought back Tamra Judge and new life into Orange County. Could Jersey be next? The end of an era, or a new beginning? Some fans are already mourning the show as they knew it. After all, Teresa is RHONJ's beating heart. She's been there since day one, flipping tables, going to prison, returning in triumph, and getting married in a hair-sprayed extravaganza. Removing her would be seismic. But then again, some argue that maybe it's time. If the show can't evolve with her, could it grow without her? Could RHONJ survive a Teresa-less era, or would that be its final chapter? And what of the other ladies? Dolores Catania, the no-nonsense queen of reason, has long served as the franchise's voice of balance, but even she seems tired of choosing sides. Margaret Josephs continues to bring the sass, but her alliance with Melissa leaves her caught in the crossfire. Jennifer A. Dean, still dazzling and divisive, offers compelling solo scenes, but even her chaos needs an audience willing to play. There's a sense that season 14 was everyone running out of gas on the same stretch of Parkway. Andy's dilemma. Andy Cohen is more than just the face of Bravo. He's the conductor of this reality symphony. And right now, the Jersey string section is badly out of tune. His recent comments suggest he's deeply invested in saving RHONJ, but knows something has to change. "We're not sure what direction it's going," he said during a recent interview, carefully measured but unmistakably serious. In Bravo speak, that's the equivalent of flashing red lights and sirens. He's even floated ideas like casting a new group entirely or doing a split season. One half for Teresa's world, one half for Melissa's. But the logistics are tricky, and the fan base is split. Some are Team Giudice till death. Others feel it's time for fresh energy. Everyone, however, agrees. The current setup isn't working. Fan reactions. Passion, panic, and petitions. Bravo fans are nothing if not vocal, and social media exploded with speculation following Andy's remarks. "Reboot the whole thing. Keep Dolores and give us something new," wrote one fan on Twitter. "Teresa is Jersey. You take her out, you lose me," warned another. Petitions have popped up urging Bravo to save the franchise, some demanding Teresa stay, others begging for a full refresh. Reddit threads are ablaze with fantasy casts, dream newbies, and what-if scenarios involving Caroline Manzo's possible return. Hey, stranger things have happened. What's next? Bravo has yet to make an official announcement regarding season 15, and the network is reportedly in no rush. With the season reunion shelved due to lack of cast interaction, a rare and ominous move, it's clear the decision won't be made lightly. But if Andy Cohen's words are any indication, the future of RHONJ hangs in the balance. The drama that once fueled it now threatens to consume it. What began as a story about family, loyalty, and fiery dinners now stands at a dramatic crossroads.